on
Yeah.
if you're not an outside watcher.
No, for sure. Even when I was playing earlier, like my mind, my mind's struggling with like other thoughts while I'm playing a match, and
Yeah,
if I can get the presence of mind to tell myself just slow the match down,
it
slow the
helps.
pacing, you focus on the pacing, you can do it. But you're never thinking about it.
No, you're thinking you're either not thinking about anything and just trying to like follow what's going on, or you're trying to think about like, oh, he just did this. I should probably try to play around that. What options do I have to play around it? Oh, kind of like
I
do
used
this.
to have the problem being an old school fighting game player to be like, I can outzone that every
Oh.
single time,
And
and it
just
would
be like, I like that
but
button.
it turns into the same rhythm, but me just trying at a slightly different spacing.
Yeah, you just take turns. And
But but in Smash that doesn't work.
Mm.
But I feel like everyone tries to.
Yep. Everyone tries to set up a turn-based, like a turn-based like fight, and you don't have to.
And that's and that's
Dusty-
not how Smash and Advantage works.
Dusty versus Shu. Yeah, a lot of advantage in Smash is like scaring the resources out of your opponent.
Yep.
Okay, get those nairs. They're just paying off.
Oh, that was sweet. That falling up air was unexpected. All right.
Yeah, I think you got.
Nice patience.
I
Oh,
think you
misses
went
it.
up, and I don't know much about this matchup because it's like both of these characters are a little wild and different.
I'm expecting that when
What's the follow-up? He definitely wanted to catch that.
Shu held in that whole time.
That
okay,
caught
sweet.
down B. I'm very surprised. Wow. And I think that if you're Dusty right now, you're probably just buying time and hoping and waiting for Shu to give you a window. Shu did beat Dusty just yesterday, and it did go to Game 5, and it was extremely close.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do.
Good jab. I like that. This is like we talked about it before how ZSS is like extremely difficult to catch. Turns out Toon is also pretty hard to catch.
Yeah.
So a lot of this matchup is gonna be like playing around, making your opponent think that they can do something and when they cannot. Oh, that was
Oh, that
the
catch was smart.
luckiest. No, that was the luckiest thing ever.
Do you think he meant to catch it?
Zero way. Mr. Schumann was trying to pull out the belt.
We're gonna ask him. I'm curious.
He's gonna. Yeah, we'll show the VOD. We'll show him the VOD. Let's put money on it.
Ooh. I don't want to put money on it.
See?
I need food later. Otherwise, I'd take.
Oh, I see. Oh, that was unfortunate.
No.
The distance for that in this game is a lot shorter than it was in Smash 4. So, and that is quite a blessing now if you're Dusty, right? You gotta be pretty thankful to whoever gave you that SD. I mean, Shu. Okay, and now Dusty in the corner. Did you see that?
Throw is so clean. Yeah.
He had to have known that that works like that.
You know.
I had no idea that's how.
Yeah, I didn't think
worked.
about it, but if that throw is so fast and the tether is quick enough,
Yeah,
you'll beat the slow moving bomb through the air.
No, it wasn't like he tethered he was tethering to the ledge, and he grabbed him out of tethering from above. What?
Shu just lined it up, yeah.
Yeah, and Shu's kind of like one of those players that, if you're playing with him for a long time, sometimes he'll just get like these instances of genius where like things just make sense in his head. And
He sees the Matrix.
yeah, basically, it's just like he understands, like he sees the code of the game, and he's just like, I can see where I can exploit this. Good there, and this is a really scary situation if you're Dusty.
Oh, I was just thinking down smash down here.
He like that down air that he does at the ledge. It's exclusively a hard read on jump that can kinda work and get up attack.
Ooh.
Like he discovered it by destroying me out of nowhere with it, and it worked. But you know, it's a tricky mix-up, and that there is so good in the late game because first off, it's hard to tech, and even if you tech, Tuning is fast enough that you can still get a tech chase on it. Oh, risky.
All right, let's see. Nice attack there.
Zero options from Dusty, probably expecting him to not do anything. Like
Yeah.
Dusty wanting to go low and not double jumping or something and getting read by that, and Chu's just like, oh, well, here's my leg. Now, CSS's pressure is really good, but against short characters like these, like, how many nairs do you actually see connect? It's so hard.
And you have to land the nair at like the right part of the shield.
To even get your pressure started, like if Tuning doesn't even want to shield and he just wants to run around, hitting those nairs is hard.
Very hard.
And I like that, like waiting instead of challenging with nair, waiting for Dusty to go, making Dusty go high so he can then just pressure with up air, and he gets 72% out of this and counting.
Yeah, I love this.
Nice.
Oh wow! Yeah, stop holding in.
Yeah.
I love that she was starting to like harass the platform safely.
Get up. Patience at the ledge, kids. It'll do lots for you. It'll take you the miles.
Yeah, my Smash 101 class, I'm just going to, Patience at the Ledge is going to be the motto of the class.
The #1 rule. If you immediately push that option at the ledge and you get messed up for it, you get the belt.
Okay, so I like that option from Dusty, even if it didn't work, because he turned and tried to grab potential shoe movement, and I like that he's starting to see that, because he's starting to see.
Yeah, if you can put it.
Nice.
That is an insane confirm, and it's so hard to not DI away from that. It's so hard to not be like it's so hard to not DI in on that nair, because you don't want to like go too far or anything, and you're just like, oh, I just got hit by an electric attack. The electricity of the move actually matters in that situation. Sometimes it's like the little freeze frames make you want to DI in.
And they give you more advantage, yeah.
Yeah, make you want to DI in and then choose just like, thanks. Like.
Yep. And especially if it catches you running in.
Oh yeah, then, well yeah.
Then you're holding in.
You're just cooked there. Alright, and who's waiting in Grand? Oh, Cream,
yep.
With the cleanest.
Oh, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah. We're getting, at the end of this tournament, 1-0 for Shu right now, who is seeding alone and results alone favored in this, but this wouldn't be the first time and it wouldn't be the last time either that Dusty beats Shu, so. And we're going to Town and City. Scary to play against ZSS here, kinda, because up air loops, but they don't start off of grab anymore, which is, thank goodness.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier watching Shu, one of my favorite parts about ZSS now, other than that, is I like that the throw isn't a combo throw now, but it's just a means for starting pressure.
Yeah, like, and the way they nerfed air dodging and stuff in this game, it's still freaking scary.
And
that good conversion, wow.
That read in the air. So, like I said, Shu's strongest aspect is when he gets that pressure, he just knows how to keep it going. But also, one thing is, without bomb, Dusty doesn't have a lot of moves that are fast enough to punish ZSS nair on shield.
Oh yeah, none at all.
Yeah, he needs bomb. So
even with bomb, nair jab still beats bomb toss.
Yeah, you have to guess if
yeah, but
jabs come on or not.
That's one of the weaknesses of Toon as a character. His out of shield options without bomb are so bad compared to most of the characters. Back air now is a little nicer, I guess, but because it hits slightly lower.
Yeah, but it's so hard. Oh, I like the idea. Okay, nice.
But 87% on both of them. Shu with a stock up, looking very nice right now. And because like we said it before, how it's like really hard for these characters to touch each other. But Dusty's always the one that is trying to hit you right now because he's at a deficit. And yeah, sure. I mean, honestly, like if Dusty figures it out and starts to run away forever, it's gonna be a lot more annoying for Shu to actually get the game.
No double jump.
Good down B. Reset. Oh, surprised that didn't work. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't work anymore in this game. You have to convert off of nair into it. So okay. And the number of buttons that Shu is pressing is just a lot less than the number of buttons that Dusty's pressing.
Yeah. And Dusty's a little scared to go for what I guess is day one options of air dodging the like ledge or something like that.
Day one options?
Because I noticed here, a lot of people here haven't done air dodge to ledge when it's a decent option in some of these scenarios. Like, or someone's gonna go all the way out to edge guard you. If they whiff an attack and you air dodge through it and you grab ledge.
Yeah, people don't really do that, and it's like it's so good. Once you're in that box where you can air dodge into the ledge, there's very little people can do. They can try to 2-frame you, and that's
and if you're high enough on an edge guard, you can just drift towards stage and even just take that as an advantage. And I'm not seeing Dusty use it, and there's a couple of these kills that Shu's gotten. Shu.
It is 2-0 for Shu right now, yeah. Thanks, DJ. DJ Bone to the rescue on the stream setup.
But yeah, no, thank you, DJ.
I honestly think it's like a bit of like Shu's just moving in, Dusty's pushing a button because he's scared, and then Shu's pressing his button. Like if you see, like he's getting to set up nairs because Dusty's like stuck in lag and has to shield. At least in that last match. Nair, Jesse.
Yeah. You know what? We're back to this option. He might need to like roll a little bit more and just kind of make Shu have to change the approach angle. Because I'm saying like Shu will go for like an approach, and Dusty's like scared to roll out of that pressure. I know.
No, yep, the rolling is good. Shut up.
I know ZSS can chase that roll in this scenario.
With what?
But it gives him a moment, and it's gonna make Shu second guess nair.
Yeah.
Which
and sometimes you just have to do the thing that your opponent is not expecting, even though it's not great.
Yeah. You work so hard to tell people like rolling is an easy way to get punished that you forget like no, it has an absolute place.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When your opponent is just pressuring your block, roll through them, and if they don't see it coming, the table can flip.
Yep.
Like the way rolling works in this game with the whole like you can't spam it and stuff, perfect, amazing. because it really shows. Oh, challenging CSS back air is not
A bad idea.
recommendable.
Her leg goes further than this little dagger sword.
Yeah, her leg is like goes further than most things in this game. The master dagger, the master toothpick. Okay, oh wow, yeah, nice.
Can't wait to seal Ganon away by picking
Again,
his
see
teeth.
how often he whiffs and has to block, and those are the only situations Shu's getting an opening in.
Yeah, and if he doesn't whiff, he has more options.
Yeah, well, yeah, if he just didn't push a button.
Yep.
But now it's hard because now you're in disadvantage, right? Now you're behind. But okay, honestly, I am not a fan. I am not a believer in the whole I'm behind, so I have to do something. You're behind, so you have to do something in the next 5 minutes.
In the next
20
5
seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Also, right there, Dusty got punished for throwing boomerang. That's how that last edge guard happened.
Yeah.
It was just boomerang. And that's
You see how low that nair was?
that was
That spacing
tasty.
is insane. He's been playing this character for so long now.
That was just sidewalk chalk, realistically.
Okay, and now we have Dusty with a hill to climb, a huge
Nice. That nair
Shoot.
was perfect. Hey, he did it.
Yeah, look at him.
Hey, let's
Go, Dusty. Let's
fucking
go,
go.
Dusty. Let's go, Dusty. But yeah, I think that if Dusty literally did a grand total of absolutely nothing for the next, for 20 seconds, he'd win neutral.
I like he slowed down that recovery. Like he's finally doing it, but he's doing it a little late. Nice. That boomerang was fine.
Okay, and
Nice.
good rolling yep.
Okay.
And roll in up tilt is like notorious.
He's doing literally what he just said. Maybe he heard it. But point is,
Nice way too far.
but he is actually slowing down the match.
Oh, yeah.
He's not just whiffing. And now look at Shu struggling to land hits.
Shu was now the one that was whiffing and having to block.
Yep. Okay. Nice
Okay.
recovery. Nice.
You know what
good
I'd like to
attack.
see from Dusty? With spot touch. It's like the scrub option, because everybody that's like not amazing will spam it.
But we're not
But
seeing it
right
here.
now it'll work.
We're not seeing it at all.
Yeah.
So look at this. If
And
he
look at
plays,
this comeback.
if he plays that clean one more time, he's gonna have this because Shu's being aggressive,
Doing
Shu-
absolutely nothing.
This is why people
Let's
forget.
go.
This is why people forget because when the tempo
No!
when the tempo shifts on you, it's hard to know it's shifted on you.
Yeah. Well, you notice when you lose your stock.
Yeah.
Often it's too late, or it's just like if you get sent super far away, you're just like, oh wait, I was winning like 20 seconds ago. No, it's even.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
I'm happy Dusty made the adjustment that last
It
time
was
because
so-
it shows
it was
what he
really-
needs to do. But that's a
And it ended up being a 3-1, not a 3-0. Right?
no.
Was it 3-0? Didn't he make? No. Yeah, it was 3-0.
It was real.
It was 3-0.
First game was relatively close at first.